Yeah, don't adjust your camera. Don't adjust your camera. Look at my braids. Yeah, yeah. I'm not happy. Y'all, look at this hair. Look at it. It's just falling. Why is this side up here? Why is this side down here? That's crazy, right? Crazy work. Yeah, so we gotta go back, get these braids. Or y'all tell me what y'all think, because y'all, they gonna have an attitude. I'm gonna have an attitude, so this ain't gonna go well. Look at them. You can see the curls fall out. You can see them, right? You can see them, right? One of these things is not like the other. The left side of my hair is curled tightly. This side, yeah. So y'all, we just left Elvis Presley's Graceland, and now KendyK is having what you call a rant or event. You pay your hard-earned money for something, and then I'll go over there uh, to the braiders, and then they're gonna have an attitude. Why? Because I came back, because the curls fell out in less than 24 hours. I have appointments and things. I'm gonna stop by the hair shop and see if they are there yet. Something tells me they're not there yet. Something tells me they're not there yet. Y'all, look, look. Do y'all see the problem? Do y'all see the problem? Now, if they all fall together, then we would not have a problem. But if it's falling like this, that just means you did not put it in hot enough water. That means you did not put it in hot enough water. You did not dry the curls after you dipped them. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see? Y'all see? I dropped everything, moved my whole schedule so that I could get this hair braided yesterday. And look, they still falling. Yeah. So I'm gonna give them an opportunity to make it right. But low key, when I was there yesterday, it was a lady that came back, and they had to make it right. And they had to make it right. Yeah, they're gonna have to redo these. Well, thank y'all. I guess I can go ahead and talk about the hair fiasco. Getting my hair braided. Getting your hair braided is kind of stressful. It's stressful for me because I just like to say, okay, what do you want? I showed them what I wanted, and y'all, this Oikos 30-gram protein shake, and I have some ice cold water. But this is breakfast. This is breakfast for KendyK on the go. 30 grams of protein. Yes, we can call this breakfast. Yes, yes, and yes. We can call this one breakfast. It's stressful. Getting braids is stressful. And so I literally asked, how long are these gonna be? Because I don't like my braids long, because they can get heavy. I don't want heaviness. I don't want them to be heavy. And I'm too old for that. I think they just, maybe we're gonna blame it on that. We're gonna blame it on they thought I was young, so they just said, young people like long braids. But look, this side curls are dropping. Yes, yeah. So these are twists. If you look carefully, these are twists. So these won't take that long to take out. And either I'll take them out or somebody will take them out for me, because ain't nobody got time for that either. Live on the drive. I'm gonna stop by this braid shop. Probably need to take y'all along with me, but if they see me recording, then they're gonna be acting real crazy. Then I plan to record live while y'all were while I was getting braided, but you know, don't want to stress anybody out. Yeah, look at this side. Look at this side and this side. I want them up here. I want them tight, because the curls are gonna fall, but they ain't gonna fall. They ain't gonna fall like this in 24 hours. Okay, y'all see my big eyes? Okay. Yeah, I'm going back. I might have to go back after my appointment, but I definitely am going to leave them a text and take a picture of my hair so that I can see what I'm talking about. Why? Just do it right. I mean, you pay them your hard-earned money, and then watch. When I said, KendyK, just rewrite it yourself, and I said, heck no, I'm not going to do that. Heck no, I'm not going to do that. They are going to do my hair, and they are going to do it correctly because I paid them excellent money. I didn't haggle about the price because this is your craft, and I'm paying you for your expertise. Yes, y'all see, KendyK got strong feelings about the matter. Strong feelings. So I'll report back. Hey, Jerry G. Oh, they're gonna make it right. They're gonna have to make it right. They're gonna have to make it right. But do you see what I'm talking about, Terry? Look at this side. Look at this side. Look, and look at this side. This is how they're supposed to be. This is where we're at. These braids have fallen just since them do them tight. This is why I had them do them tight. Look at it. Does this look the same, y'all? Does it look the same? Just tell me. Does it look the same? Hey there, Points Blank Experience. How are you, friend? Does this look the same on both sides? No, it does not. No, it does not. And I noticed, and she knew it didn't. She knew it was not right. So when you don't do things right, you just have to do them again. Lesson learned. Ain't nobody got time for that. What you said? You gonna recurl this hair? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go over there now because, as you see, I'm on a 10. This is KendyK. Actually, y'all, this is like KendyK on like an 8 out of 10. You don't want to see me on a 10. You don't want to see me on a 10. Vicky, when got my hair braided yesterday? Vicky, one of these sides is not like the other, right? Vicky, one of these sides is not like the other, so I can go back, right? Because they're gonna have to recurl this, right? Because if this is what it's looking like and it hasn't even been 24 hours, then that means this stuff will be straight. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look, look. Okay. Okay. I want them up here because I want this up off my neck because it's hot. Okay. I don't even like long braids. And I kept saying, how long is it going to be? How long is it going to be? Shoulder length. Shoulder length. This my shoulder? Is this my shoulder? This is like boob length. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Even a blind man can see that we got a problem here. Look at my braids. Look at my braids. Even a blind man can see we got a problem here. I'll tell y'all the truth. So now I have to waste further time of my precious life at 50 years old fooling around with these braids. But y'all know one thing that these braids will trigger? These braids let you know KendyK getting the ride, getting ready, KendyK getting ready to make the moves. Yeah, yeah. It's time to go back to the great state of Washington. And it's just easier on me just to have my hair braided, if you know what I'm saying. It's just easier for me because the rainy season has begun in the Pacific Northwest. Yes. Yeah, don't adjust your camera. Don't adjust your camera. Look at my braids. Yeah, yeah. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Vicky, it's so good to see you, friend. How could you not see it? How could you not see it? How could you not see it? Look at it. This is crazy. Yeah, because if it's looking like this, y'all, mm-mm, mm-mm. We just cannot. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. Yeah, I just know. I mean, like instead of apologizing and saying, "Come on, ma'am, let me fix you up." Yep, I see the problem. They're gonna have an attitude and have a problem with it, right? And low key, when I was there yesterday, so I'm not gonna try to blow up their spot just yet, okay? But low key, when I was there yesterday, a woman came back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I might as well just go ahead and, I'm not gonna record while I'm there, okay? Because if they make it right, they make it right. But you wasted my time because I was there for hours yesterday. I was there for hours yesterday. So I got my hair braided yesterday. Mm-hmm. Do not adjust your camera. Do not adjust your camera. Y'all see what I see? Right, right. So I'm gonna give him an opportunity to make it right, but I'm upset because I already sat there for hours. Thank you. Yeah, but more than anything, I'm getting ready to go back to Washington. So I'm wrapping things up, and life is easier with my hair braided because it's the rainy season in the Pacific Northwest where it rains every darn day, and the rainy season has started. So hence why I was hanging out with my peeps and my son in Tennessee. But yeah, we got a little bit of time, and I wasn't gonna get my hair braided until a couple weeks from now. But then I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it. Then I can take that off my list, take that off my plate. It's already done, and we'll just roll with it. It's KendyK all day. Well, points blank, I don't want to say it. If you're gonna leave when I say it, points blank, I don't want you to leave, so I'm not gonna say it. Pretend like I didn't say it. Retract that statement. Retract that statement. You're so funny. Thank you, Fred. Right. Right. So the fact of the matter that I have already sat there for hours, and they did work pretty fast, but you work too fast because all this right here means is that when they curled my hair, the water wasn't hot enough. Okay, the water wasn't hot enough. When you dip these curls, when you rotted it and dipped them to curl them, the water was not hot enough, and then you were supposed to dry them, hit them with the blow dryer to lock the curl in. That's what that means. So now you have the privilege of seeing my lovely face again to redo it. But I do know they're gonna have an attitude, and if they have an attitude, then energy matches energy. Energy gonna match energy today. Energy is gonna match energy, and then I might have to make a video about it. I don't want to be that person. Yeah, I ain't never been that person. I have never been that person. So we're gonna plead the blood of Jesus. Lord, bridle my tongue. Give me the words to say. Lord. I know that's right, Vicky. Vicky said, has anybody else had a bad? Well, see, I have been having some bad hair days. So I said, you know what? Just get your hair braided. Just braid your hair, right? Just get your hair braided. Yeah. So I am proud of myself that I didn't even think about it. Normally I rinse my hair black. I'm telling all the business now, right? Normally when I get my hair braided, I rinse it with just a black rinse to cover up the grays because to me it looks so fresh and everything. But you know what I said? I am 50. I am 50 and still fabulous. So we just gonna go ahead and get this done while we can and just go. And I walked in and I told them what I wanted, and they was like, "Come on, sit in the chair." And I said, "Okay." I'm glad I did not go home, try and wash my hair, put the black rinse in it, da 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 da. I didn't have time for any of that. So it's yeah, but So I will say that they were working on my hair within, because there was two people working on one lady's head, and when I came in, she told me to go ahead and sit down and um, in a chair, and I was like, oh, okay, this is good. This is a good sign. And she told the lady that she would be back on her head, and so she just wanted to get me started, and da 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 da, and she did. She was working on my hair within 15 minutes, and so that was good. But yeah, they're gonna have to recurl these because all the curls are gonna fall anyway, right? They're gonna fall gradually. If you know anything about curls, they're gonna fall gradually like this, right? Right. This has not even been 24 hours, and this is where we at. Oh, God. I'm definitely hydrating, y'all. Okay, let's close that up there. I got some peak hydration. And this is the ice pop. This is the bomb pop flavor, which is delicious, y'all. I couldn't believe how delicious it was. Now, why is he choosing to park right here next to me like that? Okay. I'm like, it's a whole parking lot here with nobody in it. So why you need to park like that? And then looking at me like I'm crazy. Sir, there are at least 1,500 parking areas right here that you can park your car at. So why would you choose to park next to the one where I am parked at an angle? Yeah, I just don't understand people sometimes. Yeah, this bomb pop flavor, peak hydration. Yeah, it was on sale. See, that's why you got to check the sales because, mm-hmm. Oh, you're having a side effect. Brad, I don't know what you're talking about. Give us more information if you care to. People are crazy. Yeah, he looking at me like I'm crazy, trying to see what I got going on. Mm, do this right here to him. Did y'all hear that? Lock the doors. He looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, what are you doing? And it's like, sir, you had this whole freaking parking lot. He looking at me. He looking at me. Sir, sir, there are like at least 1,499 other places that you can park your car. You don't own the parking lot here, sir. Let's get that. You don't own this parking lot.